Hello, welcome to another video. So as a metal detectorist, I like to be able to see what my coins say on them. I do know that some people say, oh, you shouldn't clean your coins and all that, but I'm not bothered. I like to see what they are. So I bought myself one of these. It's an ultrasonic cleaner. The company that makes it is called Vloxo, and they're fairly simple to use. You've got an off button, an on button. So that's off button if you want to stop it midway through its cycle. On button turns it on. In the lid, we've got an LED so you can see what's going on inside. It has got some water in it, just normal standard tap water, and there is a fill level. If I put my finger there, it's at the bottom of my finger where the level is. Right, so we're going to give it a go. Now just here I have 3 silver spoons. This one I actually found on a dig. It's stainless nickel silver. I've done a video about this. It's from Debisco company. I don't know if that's going to focus. So yeah, it is stainless nickel silver. So I'm intrigued to see what the machine does to that. And these two are actual silver spoons. Now you can see that they are a bit tarnished. So I've got some water in the machine, like I said, and it does recommend in the manual to put 5 millilitres of washing up liquid in. So 5 millilitres is about a teaspoon. So let's pop the spoons in. The items do need to be submerged fully. And just about get them in, I think. Pop the lid down and press on. So here's the spoons after about 4 goes, and the water is getting warm. It's still a little bit tarnished. I don't think it's even touched that one. Oh yeah, maybe. So we'll keep going. So this is the spoon I found. This is the electroplated silver. So probably all the silver's gone off it. It has worked at bringing some of the tarnish off. This has had 5 cycles. So I'm going to bring out my next secret weapon, which is this stuff. It's by the same company that make, can I get that in focus? It's by the same company that make Brasso, but this is Silvo. I need to get some Brasso because that's good on copper. So, you know, for your modern coinage, it'd be really good. Bronze, you know, your old half pennies, that kind of thing, it should be good on that as well. But this one is excellent results on silver, aluminium, gold, chrome and electroplate. Right, I'm going to give it a, it's like a, if I just open it, it's a wadding. Smells lovely. I love the smell of this. So right, I'm going to give the spoons a go with this stuff and I'll bring you back. Right, so I'm just going to show you how effective this stuff is. So if I get a little bit out, it is a small bit like that. So this is still a little bit tarnished. So we'll give it a rub and you can see the blackness coming off. These are spoons that I've borrowed for this experiment, so I have to be careful with them so I don't bend them. But look, you can see the blackness. And obviously the more you work with this wadding, I would imagine the better the spoon will become. See if we can clean that hallmark up a little bit. Right, so yeah, now they've gone dull basically. Them two are quite dull now. So what I'll do now is, this is my coin cleaning towel. It's just a lint-free tea towel. So we'll give that. All we're doing now is polishing it up. Look at that. It's better than what there was. Just do the back of it. Yeah. I'll do this one and just show you before. So it's quite dull. I'll give it a quick polish. "100% improvement, I would say." Can't quite get... Oh yeah, it's brought up the hallmark a little bit. But there you go. Absolutely bloody brilliant stuff. So that's them two. We know that they are 99.9%, whatever it is, sterling silver. So it's brought them really well. And this one, this next spoon, I am a bit dubious about, because it's plated. So all the plating could have come off. Well, you can see how black it is. We'll give it a go anyway. Got nothing to lose, have we? You can see that it wants to shine, but I think it might be a bit too far gone. That's proper black, that is. So I'll give it a rub. Yeah, it's not made a huge difference to that, but that has probably been in the ground. Like I say, this company made these spoons in 1920, so it's probably been in the ground a long time, you know, 50, 60 years. But yeah, it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. So yeah, but definitely on the two previous spoons, this little ultrasonic cleaner and Silvo, brilliant results. Right, next up I'm going to do that ring again, because there is a little bit of tarnish on the back of it, so we'll pop that in. So now I've got, let me just do this. So what's this one? 1940 sixpence. So these are half silver. You can see how cruddy it is. We'll drop that one in. We've got another, what's this one? It's a George V. And we can't even, oh, there you go. What's the date on it? Can't make out. We'll drop it in. I did look at it before with the magnifying glass to make sure it was 50% silver. And then we've got another George V. And that one's 1936. I think I've got two 1936s and a 1940. So in we pop them. Still using the same water. If your water is looking a bit dirty and what have you, I would change it. And also when I try these silver, well, they're not silver, sorry. So when I try these coins, which are sixpences, but they're Cupro nickel, I'm going to use warm water, because I've noticed that the water warms up the more that you do it. The more that you cycle the machine, it warms up. So we'll do these ones next, after these silver ones. Or half silver. Let's get it right, Andy. Right, okay, so with the coins, I can already see a difference with them. I know it's going to be hard for the camera to pick it up, but I can see the difference it has made. That one's still a little bit cruddy, and so is the middle one. Why won't it focus? There we go. So that one's still a little bit cruddy there, and on the back, and that one in the middle. And the ring, it is getting there slowly. I think it's just, you know, the amount of time, the amount of cycles you need to make things perfect, or, you know, not perfect, but really clean. So anyway, I'm going to leave that in there, and I'll treat these with the Silvo wadding, and I'll bring you back. So that's the first one done. You can see that it's a massive difference. And then on the back, what date's that one? 1936. So yeah, what a difference. So let's try these other two. Let's see how caked they are. Let's see what we can do with these. So this is a 1940 sixpence. You can see that it has got some corrosion on it as well. Like I say, they're 50% silver, so I don't know what the core is in them. So 1940. So yeah, but it's done it again. It's done a great job of cleaning it up. Maybe they were silver plated, but yeah. There we go. George VI, that one. So that's them two done. And that one's come up brilliantly, the George V. And then we've got this last one to go, which isn't looking too bad, but the back of it is a bit gritty. Right, so this is the last of them three, 1936. As you can see, it's cleaned up really well. I'm happy with that. There's the front of it. George V. So on with the next ones, which are all these are sixpences. Cuprol nickel, these ones are. They have been, I know some people are going to cringe now, they have been through the shot blaster at work, but you can still see there's a fair bit of tarnish on some of them. So let's give them a go now. Right, so here's my gold ring, just out. Beautiful. Look, it's got, you can probably see me waving my hand. Mirror finish. Just as good as inside. It's 9 carat this one, so yeah, pleased with that. Right, next one's out. You get this little thing in there as well. The sixpences. I'm going to keep going with that silver ring. Let's have a look at that. Still a little bit tight. It is hitting it. I can see the difference. It is trying to get it off, so I'm going to leave that in there, and I'm going to leave that one in there as well. Maybe too far gone. That might be the silvering actually come off the coin. What date's that one? Have a look. 1948. Yeah, so Cuprol nickel. So that's probably copper in there. So I'll leave that one in there. But look, it is actually working. And I think the only one really I need to do some work on is that one there. Again, it could be the silvering coming off. Let's have a look at the rest of them. That one maybe. And that one maybe. So it's working. I'm impressed. A little bit of tarnish on that one, not too bothered about that. But like I say, these are the nickel ones, Cuprol nickel. So right, what's next in the bathtub? I'll clean these up. Right, so I've got some finds from yesterday on North Shore. There's some modern stuff. There's some old stuff. I think we've got a couple of pre-decimals in there anyway. This one really pretty. Look at that. That's a modern coin. 2 pence. Got the crud on that. These ones are quite interesting. I think half pennies and a penny. Suggesting that they're made out of copper. That might be a 2 pence actually. Because of the green, the green kind of tarnish on them. That one's all right as it is, but we'll chuck it in anyway. You know. So let's whack all these in. See how we get on. So this is what I use to scrape away rust on modern coinage, 2 pences and 1 pences with steel cores. It's a piece of brass, and I've just put a tip on there, as you can see. With brass being a soft metal, doesn't damage the coin. Couple more products that I use. Hobbright, get this from Poundland. It's really good on your copper coins, your 2p's and 1p's. Just squirt a load in a tray, put your coins in, squirt a load on top, leave it for half hour, whatever. You can leave it overnight if you want. But I find that's really good. And I know you're going to cringe again, but I do use Mr. Muscle oven cleaner, which is a lot more abrasive. I think this contains, well, it's caustic, so it'll contain some kind of can we actually see what it contains? I would imagine it would be some kind of caustic substance. Yeah, so just down at the bottom it says contains 5%, blah blah blah, hydrocarbons. The one that we're interested in really is that one, sulfurants. So it's got sulfuric acid in it. So yeah, that's another product to use when they're really bad. Right, let's see how these coins are doing so far. Right, so welcome to Andy's bathroom. It's going to be a bit echoey in here and the fan's going as well. So I'll do my best with the audio. So here's all my coins. I'm just going to take that ring out because I'm going to work on that, continue working on that. So more abrasive methods. Just give them a quick rinse. Right, so more abrasive methods. There's I haven't got a clue what it is. Could be pre-decimal, could be a good coin. Like I say, always check your dates. Brillo pad. Just do a little bit. You can see that it's bringing it up. So where my thumb's been, that big black bit there, let's have a go at that. And I always go for the ones that have got soap in them. So that's after a couple of rubs. And it kind of gives the ultrasonic cleaner a bit of a chance. You know, if you got most of the crud off to begin with. Right, it's Elizabeth II, I think. I do find that these pads do break down though quite easily. Here's some of them coins that are really, you know, too far gone. You know, this is, what's this one? It's a 2p. Look at the state. So, with my little tool, we just try and get rid of some of that corrosion. And you'll find underneath that the coin's actually all right. Maybe not. Yeah, probably too far gone, that one. Let's try this one, which is a penny, I think. Again, probably too far gone. Yeah, too far gone again. You know, you will get this with modern coinage. And if you're using the Macro Simplex machine. They will give you an iron grunt. Turn your audio up, your iron audio up, and you'll get modern coinage 2p's and 1p's, because they've got what the hell's that? No, it's just flown off. They've got steel cores in them. You know, Elizabeth II. Not too bad, that one. Let's see if we can clean that one up. That's not too bad. So, thank you for watching the video. This is 20 minutes you're never going to get back of your life. I would recommend getting an ultrasonic cleaner for your coins if they're not too far gone. But yes, it's working okay, I think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.